Hello friends, how are you? Students, again, I welcome all of you on the platform of the CAT tutorials. So I hope all of you have started the preparation for the CAT 2022. So to support all of you right now, I'm going to give one of the important concept based on the algebra, and the name of that concept is AM and G. So students, when we analyze the previous year question papers of the CAT, we have seen so many questions based on this concept, AM and GM. And especially in this concept, some of the students get hesitation because they haven't studied algebra in their academic exams. So students, it is my suggestion to all of you, algebra is the part of your aptitude test. So you must have to give some time by which you can develop your confidence. And if you can develop your confidence, then definitely you can solve all the questions related to algebra in the CAT exams. As we see, after the arithmetic, algebra plays very important role. So be ready for preparation of the algebra. Right now, see what is the concept. So when we see the concept of this question, always remember this point. The point is, the rule is very simple and it is very clear to all of you. Here I have written this rule, this concept in the shorter form. And what is the meaning of this? AM is always greater than the GM. So student, this one is a very simple rule. This one is the very basic rule. AM is always greater than the GM. So at first, we have to understand what is the meaning of this. So can we apply these rules for two quantities? When we can apply these rules for three quantities, for four quantities, then you have to understand how can we apply these rules for the two quantities, three quantities, and four quantities. So if we want to apply this rule for the two quantities, so okay, so for the two quantities, suppose X and Y are the given quantities. So if X and Y are the given quantities, then it is easier to calculate the arithmetic mean. AM, the full form of the AM is the arithmetic mean. So the arithmetic mean of X and Y is X plus Y divided by 2. As per the rule, this arithmetic mean is always greater than and equal to the geometric mean. The geometric mean of these two quantities is the under root XY. So here, all of you have to understand, if we have the two quantities, then we have to use the rule in this form. Now, whatever the pattern of the questions, you have to understand, you have to apply these rules for the three quantities. So if we have the three quantities, suppose X, Y, and Z, these are the three quantities. So if X, Y, Z, these are the three quantities, then here we have to calculate the arithmetic mean of this. Then the arithmetic mean of this is X plus Y plus Z. This one is divided by how much? This one is divided by 3. And this arithmetic mean is always greater than and equal to. Here we have to take the cube roots of the product. So you can say that this one is the cube roots of the three quantities. We have to take the cube roots of the product X, Y, Z. And similarly, on the basis of this, we can understand this rule for the four quantities. And if we have to understand this rule for the four quantities, suppose we have the four variables. The first one is the A, second one is the B, third one is the D, and the fourth one is the D. So when we take the arithmetic mean of this, so the arithmetic mean of this is sum of all A plus B plus C plus D divided by 4. It will give you the arithmetic mean, and here you have to take the geometric mean. So for getting the geometric mean, we have to take the fourth root of the product. So the product is how much? A, B, C, and D. Okay, students, is it clear to all of you? Here I have discussed the basic concept that is based on the AM is always greater than and equal to the GM. And I have discussed these rules by on the applying of the two quantities, three quantities, and four quantities. So after knowing these rules, all of you have to understand what is the conclusion of this rule. So whenever we are talking about the conclusion of this rule, then just see, whenever you have to find the minimum value of any product. So students, all of you have to remember this. Whenever you have to find the minimum value of the product, then we always use the concept of AM and GM. So what is the meaning of this? अगर आपके पास कोई क्वेश्चन ऐसा आता है where you have to find the minimum value of any product, then you can apply the concept of AM and GM. And on other this, no. Student, we have to find the maximum value of the product, and whenever you have to find the minimum value of the sum. So always remember this, whenever you have to find the minimum value of the sum, then you can apply the concept of AM and GM. So you must have to remember the rules for finding the maximum value of the product, and for finding the minimum value of the sum, you can apply the concept of AM and GM. Okay, students. So right now we are going to solve these questions on the basis of this rule. So see, what is the first questions? I think all of you have got the rule. So right now I'm going to show you the first question. The question is, so at first I am going to read these questions for all of you. Then after that I will solve this. The question is, if x, y, and z are positive real numbers and 2x plus 3y plus 4z, this one equal to how much? This one equal to 180. What is the maximum possible value of the product x, y, z? So students, just in the beginning of this topic, in the concept section, I have already told you, whenever we have to find the maximum value of the product, you have to apply the concept of AM and GM. So here you have to understand in what way we can apply the rules. So here the value of the sum is given. So definitely we can assume that this 3 as a separate quantity. The first quantity is the 2x, second quantity is the 3x, and the third quantity is the 4z. So right now we can calculate the arithmetic mean of this 2x plus 3y plus 4z. This one is divided by 3. It will give you the value of the arithmetic mean. So as per rule, we can say that this mean is greater than or equal to the cube root of the product. So when we have to take the product of this, then the first term is 2x, the second term is the 3y, and the fourth term is how much? The fourth term is 4z. Now we can simplify this. We have the value of 2x plus 3y plus 4z. So we can put this value. So in the left side, we have the 180 upon 3. So if we have 180 upon 3, this one is greater than cube root of how much? Cube root of 2 into 3, that is equal to 24. 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. 6 into 4, that is equal to 24. So this one becomes 24 times of x, y, z. So when we will simplify this, on the left side, we have the 60. 60 is greater than or equal to the cube root of this one, 24 times of x, y, z. So here I have applied only the rules. So here right now you have to solve these questions. On the another side, we have the cube root. So how can you solve these questions? So you have to dump the cube on both sides. So when we will do the cube on both sides, it will give you 6 cube, that is equal to 216,000. This one is greater than or equal to how much? This one equal to greater than or equal to 24 times of x, y, z. So when we simplify this, we can cancel the 24 from the both side. So when we can cancel 24 from the both side, it will give you the 9,000. So what you can say that 9,000 is either greater than or equal to the product x, y, z. So if we have to find the maximum value of the product x, y, z, so without any confusion, you can see that which one is the answer of the question. Option B is the answer of the question. So especially in this video, I want to suggest all those students who haven't studied algebra during their academic course, but right now they are planning to prepare to attempt CAT 2022. So by the help of this video, you can get the easier concept by which you can solve the maximum questions of the CAT exams. So students, here I have given one questions in which we have discussed we have got the maximum value of the product XYZ. Right now I'm going to show you the another questions in which you have to find the minimum value of the sum, but again by the help of the same rules you can get the answer of the question. So see the next question, and the next question is, again I am going to read the next question for all of you. Then after that I will solve these questions. So see, what is the question? The question is the minimum value of 3x plus 3y plus z. So okay, it is already mentioned in the questions. You have to find the minimum value of 3x plus 2y plus z. subject to the condition xyz equal to 24, where xyz are the real positive numbers each. So here you have to find the minimum value of this. So if you have to find the minimum value of this, then definitely what we can take, we can assume that these three are the three different quantities. So if these three are the three different quantities, then we can take the arithmetic mean of these numbers. So the arithmetic mean is how much? 3x plus 3y plus z. This one is how much? This one is divided by 3. Now this value is greater than or equal to cube root of what? Cube root of the product of all the quantities. So 3x into 3y into z. Okay, so if then how can you solve this? So this one equal to 3x plus 3y plus z. We have to find the value of this. This one is divided by 3. Right now we have to take the cube root of this. Cube root of 3 into 3, that is equal to 9 into 24. So you can see that this one equal to how much? This one equal to 216. So what you can say that when we will solve this, when we take the cube roots of this 3x plus 3y plus z, right now I'm going to write the complete steps. But in the examination hall, there is no need to write the complete steps. It depends on your mental calculation. So this one equal to how much? The cube root of this part is 6. So if the cube root of this part is 6, then definitely we can write 3x plus 3y plus z. This one is greater than or equal to 80. So here we have to find the minimum value of the given sum, given expression 3x plus 3y plus z. So what you can see that the minimum value of this one is how much? The minimum value of this one is 80. So students, such type of the question is very much frequent in all the MBA entrance exams. So by knowing the basic concept, you have to keep this point in your mind. Whenever you have to find the maximum value of the product and whenever you have to find the minimum value of the sum, always you can apply the concept of AM and GM. So by the end of these questions, right now I'm going to conclude today's session, but very soon I will provide you the next video, and especially in the next video, I will discuss some more concept. But again, here I'm going to suggest you, if you want to learn any concept from our center, then definitely you can come on our center. And if you want to learn any concept, any topics on the YouTube channels, then again, you can communicate me, you can communicate us. So definitely we can arrange the classes as per the requirement of your choice. So thanks to all of you. At last, I am going to repeat our center's contact number. Our number is 7678572230. You can visit our website on this www.thecattutorials.com. And if you want to communicate through the mail, then definitely you can communicate through the mail, thecattutorials@gmail.com. So once again, thanks to all of you.